Sorry, man. I have to come outside again, man. I can't go through that like that. No. I'm serious. I'm serious. Let me explain something to you, right? I'm inside. I'm inside. You remember the song Patty Cake, Baker's Man. Bake them cake as fast as you can. Don't go to McDonald's. Don't 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 go get spam. Choose either one. Your ass can forget about the river. You'll just end up in the dam. Wow. No, listen. I don't know. I don't care, man. Yo, listen. Imagine this, right? I, I'm inside my house, right? My wife says, "Yo, how you say that about international security in your private regard?" I said, "You said private regard?" Like I just woke up and I just got more scared. I was listening to, I was listening to something scary already, and then I got more scared when my wife told me. She was like, "Yo, how you gonna say something about your private regard?" What? I was like, "Yo, listen." My back. listen, listen. Yo, oh, for real. I'm right. Listen. Yo, listen. For real. Yo, listen. Imagine this, man. I made international security. I educated them, and I got caretakers. I got caretakers that's supposed to care about me. I educated them even when it came to rapid fire, certain physics, mythology, science, reading, social studies, education, um, uh, uh, even when it came to forms of natural habitation, right? Listen, the other night, my nigga, I woke up. A person said, "Are you scared yet?" I said, "What?" They said, You. How old are you?" I said, I said, "I'm too old to be in the service. I'm sorry." A person said, "What's wrong? Why you said that?" Like I was turning around in a dream, and I try to go back to sleep. Right? A person says, "What is wrong with you?" I said, "Yo, listen, they ain't landing no satellites on the moon. I I be having nightmares." And nigga said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I'm about to go call the cops. I'm having nightmares." The person said, "What are you talking about?" You think I'm gonna sound crazy if I call the cops and I report to them the nightmares I'm having? Nigga said, another person's like, "What?" You probably thinking, "What the fuck is this nigga speaking about?" Listen, I'm scared about my natural security. Yo, I'm the real rider, real Osiris. I'm having nightmares. Another nigga's like, "Yo, what you talking about?" Listen, I be sleeping and I be seeing certain girls in my dream repeatedly that be trying to rape me. And it seems, for all jokes aside, it really seems like a nightmare. Another person said, "Why you said?" I said, "Yo, listen, the other day, right? I was thinking about this chick, and she used to do politics with the llamas. And then when I looked at her, I was thinking about her in my mind, and when I looked at her, I used to be like, yo, I'm in love already. But you know, after probably one day I'll probably say after, but it don't even matter. But it's like a man said, "What is going on with you?" Yo, listen, I be home and sleeping at night, and then something tried to come get me. Listen to what I'm telling you in all physics. Listen. You ever had a person? You ever had people or a person that wants to do certain things for an individual, or they say they know something? Listen, if I educated, imagine if I educated like China and China already did wrong, and we do all type of martial arts all day. We wow, wow, pata, from way back in the days. What the pata, what the pata, what the pata. And then she. One day I get on the mic and I'm like, yo, I'm on the run eating Nore. Nori. I said, another person said, yo, Nori. Yo, listen, ignore it. Another person said, yo, listen, if you ever know me to how real I am, once somebody does something a certain type of way and it happens, Nore, Nori, on the run eating, nigga said, you sure? Yo, listen. If I ain't tell you run, then I ain't tell you nothing yet. I ain't listen. Yo, listen. Yo, hear what I'm saying. Yo, you don't hear nothing, but hear what I'm saying. Listen. Back in the days, I've been whooping ass. Yo, listen. Look at me. Look how I'm saying. Look at. Yo, I'm looking like a highway scene right now. Yo, look. Back in the days, I used to whoop so much ass, my nigga, that it was already scary. And I was educating international security and in social international security on higher intellect of regard about the reason of standing post on a level of physics on the highest level of equality a certain way, right? You remember you remember when I was Chem, I made the documentary about the individual waiting for me and then trying to manipulate the light of the element, and I've been speaking about it. Listen. I had dreams and snakes try to bite me. I had dreams dogs try to attack me to turn into rats. I had dreams of a girl that cheated on me, sexed another man, broke a form of the level I'm on of equality, broke a form of sacredcy on a real depth of quality. I was with girls after being with them, they're ahead of time tried to break my heart before I went into a depth of a quality of existence. I ended up on a high level, natural, trying to maintain and almost drowned from certain situations that happened with certain girls of my social economic system. People that's supposed to take life serious to the habitations of emotions of a people's equality. I'm naturally reflecting in elements. I have regard for myself. I regard myself. I regard the reason of my regard of myself. Any level of physics in the way you want to look at it in the paradigm of time. I'm still working. Listen, I'm having nightmares. Listen. I be asleep, and I'm a man of real mythology. I'm the real Zeus, the real Abbot White, really did real martial arts, the real Buddha, a real star being, a real educator of the reason of anatomy and light. I'm the real Joseph. I'm the real China. Listen. In the paradigm of time. You're my dude. The other day, this chick rolled up on me, was looking at me, and I wanted to say something to her, but she's trying to hold on for her life. And I'm like, yo, man, nah, man, shorty, I'm gonna go about my business. I didn't even say nothing. I can't even say nothing. Then one day I go home that same night, I had a nightmare like something was trying to get at me after a man thinks about certain things. Now, you see, I don't speak too much. I don't intrude on individuals. I keep to myself. I'm aware of my surroundings. I don't go ring people's bells. I don't hinder nobody. I stay to myself. Before I enter somewhere, I announce myself, or I make my presence known, and then I admire my social equality, and I admire my intellect because I have to keep my own physical habitation from the beginning of time in a paradigm because I'm the natural regard. And on top of it, the other night I was admiring the reason of equality of my regard, and that same night of thinking about the reason of intellect and the reason of loving for regard, and then something tried to creep up on me. And it, 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 I'm the real Rob, but something tried to creep up on me in a dream. A man says, you don't know what I'm saying about. Listen, I don't have times I don't have time for to get into situations concerning rapid fire unless situation's serious, because I don't believe in bearing arms in a certain type of equality of social economics. If I'm in certain other places, precisely, a person could could retain a situation a certain type of way, but if I'm in a certain type of equality, I think about personal reality a certain type of way, because I'm a person. I'm gonna make sure about my situation. I never been a coward, but I'll really make sure about my situation. But I'm gonna just tell you something, man. The other night, man, I I had a nightmare, man. I be thinking like, yo, should I ain't going to the hospital because the hospitals can't do nothing for me. There's just people just all day drugs, and I don't know if they really taking education seriously. I don't believe in forms of dominatrix or torture when it comes to reality. I take certain things really serious because I believe I'm the real reason of regard. The other night, I felt like, should I went for a walk, or should I had really just called the police and told the police, don't worry about calling the hospital. Listen, I had a nightmare. Yo, I had to ask, are you sure? You sure I'm okay? Another person's word. What am I saying? Listen, 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 listen. Yo, man, in life, listen, I don't, I don't, oh, man, oh, my back is feeling. In life, I just say, yo, for real, man, like, I don't think about certain things the way I view certain things at a time. Another person, man, it don't even matter. It don't even matter what I'm speaking about. But I'm just gonna tell you, yo, listen, I'm the reason of equality and value. The other night, I had nightmares, man. You ever woke up and then you like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, one day I was speaking to somebody. They were like, yo, I haven't spoke to this person in a while, and then they said, one day I was in a situation where it felt like I was recently, and before I came over here where I'm at, it's right before I almost came over where I'm at. I had two dreams that individuals try to bite me with snakes. A dream that individuals threw some snake skin at me. A dream a snake violated. Then I had a dream that I don't know, something happened and almost couldn't move. Then I spoke to somebody else and they told me the same thing almost happened to them one time, and I was like, yo, what are you talking about? Yo, when things like that, you gotta be so and so, this and the other person saying they're calling for certain things. I say, hey man, I'ma be real a certain type of way. I never been stagnated. I never looked at situations a certain type of way. And I'm in a certain type of social equality, of certain things I probably viewed at a certain type of way at a time. Another person doesn't know what I'm speaking about. I know what I'm speaking about. And I'm saying I already had natural habitation with individuals and social comfort. And then I care I'm a cleansy man, but I be having nightmares. I don't know how, when I get mad, you see, the sky is naturally navy, like a dark navy blue. When I get mad, the sky turns black, and then you see the intricacies of the stars. Another person says, why did you put your children up so far in the sky? Because if my temperament goes a certain type of way and something happens with consecration, they gotta really know what's in order if they can't see each other at a time, because they're gonna need to know that's all they have is each other. Because if something else goes a certain type of way, that's how you move in, and it's keep it going like that, because don't care about nothing else. I didn't tell you not have no emotions towards individuals, but when you see individuals being irresponsible, you gotta remember individuals sometimes go through real things, and a person has to care about a quality of education. Because another person ain't gonna tell you how real situations get with me, and people who know me and the real things I already did, you never say nothing. You just look at how real situations are. Yo, man, the other night, my nigga, I was sleeping. I I already woke up out my sleep, and I went back into a dream, and it seemed like my dream. It seemed like this shorty was taking. There's a chick I keep seeing repeatedly in my dream that I hate, and I don't like her. And I'm a man that's natural habitation, man. I'm so real with my situation. I can't even tell you. Yo, listen, I'll walk in pitch black. Yo, it don't even matter to me. I go to sleep. But for the habitation, I could go to sleep and wake up. But for another person, it might not be the same, man. And I gotta think about that, because I'm the real reason of the leading point of all physics. So I'm gonna just tell you like this. Yo, the other night, my nigga, I had a nightmare, my nigga. I went to back to sleep, and it seemed like, I was being real with myself for certain things in time, but something else has another type of mentality. And I was like, yo, my dude, I'm a nigga at times, if I can't sleep, I just go for a walk. I look at things a little different. And me, my nigga, if I go for a walk and I feel any type of way, it's, it's just like me being in the booth. It ain't nothing to me, but it's just like, but I'm gonna be real, my nigga. The other night, my nigga, I've been having nightmares, my nigga. I don't know about how y'all feel about the situation. I'm already just. Yo, my nigga, I can't even tell you about. I can't even tell you about the situation. My nigga, I don't know what's up with China. China, listen, man. I don't want to come after you, man. I already be telling you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you thinking, like, shorty. You don't even understand how real situations are, shorty. Like, I don't know what you thinking, but I'm gonna tell you just like this. You better not end up on that Chinese plate neither. I don't know what you think, because a certain type of way, my shorty, my wife, your sister wants to see you a certain type of way. And yo, if you don't want me to see you, fine. Oh well, it'll be. I feel you. But yo, don't get on no coward shit. Don't start getting stupid with dumb bitches and then get on some coward shit. Your situation was different. Don't another person to tell you something was another type of way on a level of physics. If you feel you out there and then you gonna do something, shorty. I be having nightmares, and if that type of mentality you got, man, yo, don't be trying to soy sauce this situation, because I'm gonna tell you, in a paradigm of time, nobody trying to hear that. I don't give yo shorty. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, shorty. I don't want to see your homeboy. Yo, I don't know how your homeboy feeling. I don't give a fuck. Your homeboy feeling extra shook. Then you extra pancake. You gonna extra. Yo, listen. Your shorty, you just came home. You gonna end up extra saucy. Alright. How you feeling? You feeling crippled yet, shorty? That's good for you. Oh, word? Oh, okay, hold on. Nah. Niggas ain't start arguing yet. Oh, you see? You see? Look at it. Yo, listen. Shorty, shorty, do you want your surrounding to look like a natural hole and shit? Alright, shorty. I don't know what to tell you then. Too bad for you, man. Keep listening to your people. So go ahead, go ahead. All right. Yeah, you don't need to know nothing. You don't need to know nothing. Word. Okay, shorty, watch. Yo, shorty, listen. All right, if y'all don't listen, it won't matter. Yo, imagine if the llamas could even hear and view. Oh my god, I'll be like, what? I want air. Like, yo, you real? Yo, my nigga. Yo, my nigga. I had nightmares, my nigga. Yo, my nigga. I would, I would never work in a precinct. I would have did some bounty hunter. But the type of social equality and the people that want to be running facilities, I can't do that with certain individuals. But I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't have nightmares. I'm a type of person. I'll go to sleep if I get upset and if I'm sleeping. Whatever happens is happens, and I don't know what you're talking about. I don't make noise. I don't care. I honor my own habitation, but something else. I don't know. Like, I'm the real Ra. I know about light. I know about Natty. I'm the real Joseph. I don't know what to tell another individual. Every little move a certain type of way, individual. What are you doing when you're getting rid of the purity of your consciousness? I'm not suicidal with stupid individuals. So what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're never gonna correct your situation that you just tell me is whatever? Oh, then if you're ultimate warrior, then I'm sorry to hear that. What the fuck? Yo, man, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go with T. I'm gonna leave y'all the way y'all. Yo, listen, my nigga. Probably I shouldn't feel nothing towards niggas. Yo, my nigga, I don't know. Yo, what is uh, yo, yo, my nigga. I'm alright. I'm secure. I love myself. Yo, I love myself. I'm gonna get all the pussy I want. And niggas think they're gonna see my pussy? Never. You all right, man? Yo, listen, man. You keep going with your disco ball a certain type of way. I never seen an empress even of light or element get robbed, but if it starts happening, then hey, I already told you, I'm a nigga. I'm the reason of guardian, but I be having nightmares. So I don't give a fuck what a nigga think yo. I don't give a fuck what type of physics you going through. I know what I'm speaking about. But anyway, love one, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. March 17, 2019, Korea